looks like. So there are more than one ways to do a front hook spin because you can have different arms. Yes? So my favorite way to do a front hook spin on static mode, that means the pole's in a mode that's not moving, is to have the inside arm high and then the outside arm across the chest. That way I don't create a ton of friction so that I don't stop. So if I'm on spin mode, I like to have more friction so that, because all I'm doing in a spin mode pull with the front knee hook is holding on, and then the pole is doing the spinning for me, yes? So practice those two grips knowing that there are a few options. Not that you couldn't do this inside grip. Maybe you're really slippery today and you want more grip. This is how you'll get it. It's your inside arm. So remember that your ribs, you want your ribs to be pulled in and your shoulders rolled back. And then when you arch back or lift up, you lift through the heart. So lifting by opening or flaring the ribs, see, that is different than lifting through the heart. Yeah? I'm gonna do it one more time if you watch the side camera. So put your hands on your ribs, right in the front of your rib cage where the two ends of your ribs end. Put your ribs there, or your hand there, and if you squeeze them together, it kind of makes everything squeeze up, and then roll and lift through the chest. So you're lifting through right here, keeping the ribs down. Yeah, so that's what's happening on the pole. So if you're here, you're gonna lift through the chest, not flare through the ribs. Okay, so let me just walk over the move. So your inside arm is high, inside foot. I like to do a couple of steps. So I go inside foot, outside foot, inside foot comes around as the outside arm grabs across. So I have a little bit of momentum when I do a few steps. Remember your top arm, your bicep is lifted towards the sky. So inside step, inside kick forward, hook as you grab, and then send your hips forward as you squeeze your heel towards your butt. So a lot of things are happening at once. Ready with the steps. So if you're doing it with me, step, step, kick, grab, hips forward, knees apart, toes together. Land on your toes by lifting up the knees to set your toes down, or you could land on your shins, so that's okay too. So let's try it again. Inside arm is high. Inside foot steps forward, ribs are down, shoulders are back. Outside step, inside kick, outside hand across, knees down, toes together, send your hips forward, toes to the ground to land. Good. Now I don't recommend as slow as I did it when I was demoing, but hopefully you can see the pieces. Let's try the other side if you didn't already. Ready for that inside step, outside step, kick through, grab across, hips forward, knees apart, toes together. Lift up your knees to land on your toes, or you can absolutely land on your shins. That's all right too. Just make sure that you're not slamming down really hard or put a mat down if you know that you're sliding fast. So let's try those positions one more time. Inside arm is high, outside arm is right across the chest, right under on the rib by the rib cage. Inside knee is gonna grab, knee to the floor, and then shift your hips forward, pull the ribs in and the abs in. And then lift through your heart, pulling the pole with your arms. Toes together, knees apart. Core is fired on. And then the second position is the inside arm low, outside arm above. So it'll be right in front of your face, so you won't really have a face unless you open your elbows, which is fine. Here, same thing, pull the ribs in, roll the shoulders back, engage the core. Lift through your heart, through your sternum. Pull the pole down with your elbows and breathe the whole time. Good, try it one more time. Inside step, outside, kick through, grab across. Knees down, heart to the sky, toes to the floor to land, standing up. Good, I hope those tips are helpful. Let me know and show me in the group. I'd love to see your progress. All right, thank you.